I was diagnosed in December 2008, completely out of the blue. Never been unhealthy before, never been really had anything to do with a hospital, and suddenly I had some symptoms that were unexplained. Eventually it was figured out that it was this myeloma, and then I had my first stem cell transplant around the summer of 2009. And then I had about 4 years of trouble-free motoring, effectively, just checkups, blood tests, and everything was going quite well, but I knew in the back of my mind that it would return, as it always does return, but nobody could say exactly when. When it came back, I wasn't totally surprised. I was a bit disappointed because I knew I'd have to start the grind again of cycles of medication, all this kind of stuff. But you're never actually without it, which is probably one of the hardest things to deal with psychologically. There's always this stop-start situation with treatment. You get to the point where you get probably a bit fed up with the whole thing. It really depends how much it interferes with your life. That's the key of it. I was able to work normally through to a couple of years ago, so the first 6 or so years I got through. Okay, I had a bit of time off here, there for treatment, but generally I could carry on a fairly normal life of going on holiday, doing things and what have you. Feeling a bit rough at times, but nothing that you couldn't deal with. But you know, there are times where you have to go and talk to somebody to get some of the emotions out of you, and I found that I did need a degree of counselling. That was useful. I would say at the moment I'm kind of very on a plateau. I'm not high, I'm not low, I'm not ill, I'm not ill. Each individual, I think, is very different how they can approach this, because if you're going to say to a person, look, you're going to relapse and remit, relapse and remit until the cows come home, they're going to be very frightened. They're not going to like that idea at all, because it's not something you can sit comfortably with. You know, you relapse, you treatment, you go into remission. Nobody guarantees anything, so a remission can be 4 months, 5 months, 5 years. It's a difficult one to do. You need to get used to the fact that remission should follow relapse. I will probably relapse at some stage in the next few years, if not earlier. Relapsing, you shouldn't be frightened of it. I suppose the word is perhaps worse than the actual thing is.